See these two? Can you see the tarnishing like here and around here? Well, this one is one solid color. Hi there, today I want to talk about rings. You might be here from my video on how to wear a slightly loose ring without resizing, but I want to talk about another aspect of rings today. So, as you know, if you've watched that video, this is my morganite ring that I wear on my middle finger. And just in case you haven't watched that video, the reason why I bought this ring was because the first ring is just a tiny bit too loose and I didn't want to get it professionally resized. So I got this really thin ring to put on top of it, like that. But there's actually more to the story. So just for some specs, my original ring is a 14 karat rose gold, solid gold ring, and the stacker ring on top of it is also 14 karat rose gold, and that was because I wanted to get them in the same color and material so they won't rub against each other or scratch each other. When I was on the hunt for the thin stacker ring, I actually bought two rings. These two are also thin stacking rings, and I actually bought them before I bought the current ring that I wear. The difference is these rings are gold filled instead of solid gold. And I bought two because I wasn't sure what size would be perfect to hold my first ring in place. So I got two, and also because they were cheap, and even if one fit better than the other, I could just wear the other on a different finger, right? So when they came, I was really pleased. They came really fast and they were really pretty. Because I knew that they were gold filled and not solid gold, I took them off before showering, before doing the dishes. I didn't get them wet, and it only took 2 days for them to become like this. I'm looking at this website and it says that gold filled is supposed to be waterproof. Like, what? I didn't even put the rings under any water and it tarnished like that. So what the heck? I showed the picture to the seller and she was apologetic and offered me a refund immediately. But it still really disappointed me. I mean, I really wanted it to work out. I like the design of the ring and I love the price, but come on, this happening in less than a week is ridiculous. Aside from the physical appearance of being tarnished, the smell is very unappealing. It smells like brass because gold filled and gold plated jewelry are coated in gold, right? So inside it's some kind of jeweler's brass and it smells really strong. Yeah, it's that kind of rusty, metally smell. The more it tarnished, the stronger the smell is. So by now, the smell is extremely, extremely strong. Honestly, it smells even stronger than cheap costume jewelry. Okay, let me just give you some information about the difference between gold filled, gold plated, and solid gold. So gold plated is the most common. Shops like Swarovski sell gold plated stuff. Gold plated is like a very, very, very thin layer over jeweler's brass, while gold filled jewelry has 100% more gold alloy than gold plated, and solid gold is just solid gold. Solid gold comes in 9 or 10 carats, 14 carats, 18 carats, and 24 carats. 24 carats means like literally fully solid gold. So in 24 carats, you won't be able to get rose gold or white gold because it's like literally just gold. But for anything that's 18 carats or less, you can get it in rose gold or white gold. I think my favorite type of gold is 14K rose gold because 14K, having less gold than 18K, it's actually harder and more pink. Generally, you don't find a lot of commercially sold jewelry that's 24 karat gold because it's just too soft for everyday wear. Okay, anyway, back to the gold filled and gold plated thing. So apparently gold filled is meant to be better than gold plated because it's a thicker layer. I don't know, maybe I just got unlucky and my gold filled rings tarnish quicker than any gold plated things I've ever owned. One of the things that the shop advertised was that it's gold filled, so it lasts better than gold plated, and you can even wet it. Not that I did that, but apparently you can. I don't know, maybe she made mine in a rush. But regardless, the point of the video is, if you have the money and you want a piece of jewelry to last, don't go for gold plated or gold filled. It's just not worth it. At face value, it is cheaper, and you know, when you look at it, it might not even look too different, but it just doesn't stand up to wear and tear. Also, it doesn't hold on to its value. Solid gold is gold, and gold is always worth something. So yeah, if you have the money to spare and it's a piece of jewelry that you can see yourself wearing a lot or for a long time, I would just shell out the money and go for solid gold. Also, if you get solid gold, you can wear it swimming. You can wear it swimming in the pool. You can wear it swimming at the beach. You can shower with it. You can wash the dishes with it. You don't have to think twice, especially if your piece of jewelry is just gold. If it has stones on it, maybe not such a good idea, but yeah, just gold can stand up to a lot.
Can you see how tarnished these two are compared to the solid rose gold one?
Okay, so I just looked it up, and apparently there's a different type of gold plating called gold vermeil, which is gold plated jewelry over silver. So that sounds pretty good. Like if you don't mind the color coming off, I think that's better than jeweler's brass. I don't know if I'm just sensitive or if everyone feels like this, but the smell of jeweler's brass, it's very, very noticeable to me, and it's very irritating to me. Like even now, after touching those rings for a couple of minutes, my fingers smell brassy. You never get this issue with solid gold because gold doesn't smell like anything. With gold, generally 9 or 10 carat is cheaper, and then 14 carat, and then 18 carat, and then 24 carat because, you know, there's more gold. If you can't afford gold, I would really suggest getting silver. I don't know if this is common knowledge because I only found out about it after I became an adult, but sterling silver is really, really cheap. There's really cute sterling silver jewelry that's the same price or even cheaper than costume jewelry. The only thing about silver is that it only comes in one color, silver. So if you want like rose gold or yellow gold, this won't do the trick for you. But if you do like silver or white gold, silver is a great option. It does tarnish. You just clean it and it's good to go. I mean, I'm sure we've all heard of polishing silver, right? I feel like to the average observer, the difference between silver and white gold is not too obvious. Silver is a little bit darker, I think, than white gold. White gold is shinier. So if you don't have the money to splash on white gold, don't get things that are white gold plated or white gold filled. Just get silver. Moral of the story is, if you have the money, definitely go with solid gold, especially if it's something that you're going to be wearing constantly, something that you want to last a really long time, or you just want a better user experience. Just get the solid gold. Okay, now I gotta go wash my hands because it smells awful and brassy. So I'll catch you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below what you think of this video. What do you think of gold filled and gold plated things? Not only does it smell bad, but I'm pretty sure it can stain your skin too. Anyway, not a fan. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands now.